Still. I do.
Oh.
You ain't catching me, pig. You're not catching me, pig.
Oh.
Damn! That nigga fully just got smacked, bro.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
That nigga famous just got smacked hella hard. You have to look at that on my live stream. You have to look at that on my live stream. That shit was hilarious. Famous, did you see that?
Alright, look.
On the
We gonna
live
all
stream?
start at the we gonna all start at the top of this track right here, right? I'm gonna be it. When I say go, y'all start moving. Come into the track. I mean to the dome. Whatever the shit. Yeah, follow Frank. Follow Frank. Come up. No, don't go around the drift, Foolie. Come over here. Get in front of me, like where that race is. Yeah, we finna play tag real quick around this lap. Yeah, sit right there. Line up where he at. Line up where Foolie at. Line up where Foolie at, Pig. Pig, go line up where Foolie at, yeah. Alright, when I say go, y'all niggas take off. Go. I cheated, so I ain't gonna tag nobody yet.
Oh, I know you did.
That nigga Foolie gonna turn around. No hide neither, Foolie. You gotta drive. You niggas taking the fuck off.
You finna run right into him.
I really wanted your bitch ass.
like I ain't stupid. I saw your ass go the opposite direction. I'm looking behind me, nigga. I ain't stupid.
I just hit a billboard fucking with y'all. Where the fuck Foolie go? That nigga ain't even in there no more. Oh, you fucked up. You flipped, eh? Where you at?
Shit, can't have this run.
Fucking, I'm just gonna get the weakest link.
Nah, he did say you can't hide, drive.
That nigga just flipped. Bing! I'm out of there. Man, we can switch over now if y'all want to, man. That nigga almost hit me.
Are you still inside the stadium,
Ooh, he ain't.
You supposed to be inside of the stadium.
He didn't say that.
You
That's why I said come to the
stay
stadium.
inside the stadium. Hey, he said inside the stadium. He didn't say exactly where.
Facts. I'm about to trail his ass. Alright, we can switch over if y'all want to, though. I kind of do want to play. Ooh, almost hit me. Damn.
I'm over here drifting. Ain't nobody even came to touch me.
I'm all the way in port.
Nigga, you still driving out there? You ain't come back?
I'm still at port. I'm just around here doing jumps.
I'm finna hit this. Yeah, I'm finna hit this ramp and probably switch the fuck over. I'm trying to hit this 138 yards. Got it. 140. You it, bitch.
Hey, nigga. Damn, you fucked up my fucking drift.
You it, bitch. Pig, don't go by Frankie yet. Oh. Damn, my car just did a whole motherfucking grind.
That nigga hit a U-turn. He hit a U-turn. I still tagged you as I was rolling. Man,
it's fucked up. Foolie, you fucked me all the way up with that one, yo.
Still tagged your ass while I was still rolling.
Out of nowhere, my polar car just fucked up. If I wreck, it's gonna take me in a what's it called? Who was that? Beg you it.
Oh! Oh, he drove right past me. Cool.
Damn. My polo car just broke.
Pig, not
damn, that nigga slid around that motherfucker.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pig tried to catch me. Oh, you ain't gonna catch me, Pig. I just saw that. He tried to cut me off.
Come on. Take off. Hurry up. Go. Oh, I'm out of there. Huh? I had to switch cars real quick. My shit was dead. Who? I'm out. You hit me? Oh, this nigga is right here. Oh!
I won't be able to get on. I can't get on Call of Duty. It got to download. Yes, sir. No. It's update. It said 5
cheating.
hours.
You pulled out a Lamborghini.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Somebody else. Go. This nigga trying to catch me.
Get the hell out of here. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Frank, what you doing? You staying on here?
I can't get on Call of Duty. It's gonna take me five. It says 5 hours for my update. What fucking update did they? They did all that shit. I should have had. I should have had this motherfucker on to let it update. I didn't know it was gonna update. I'm gonna play some Last of Us Part 2. Matter of fact, I definitely got to do that too. Go sit down and eat. What are you standing up for? I'm gonna let this update. Alright, I'll holler at y'all fools later. Fooly. Be on tomorrow.
where you came from!
What was that? What did you do? It just flew out of your mouth!
Got something to say? Say it to me!
That's enough!
Huh?
Just leave the punks be.
But Miss Fumio, they deserve it!
They're talking so freaking loud, Megumi's gonna hear.
Just cheer those two on as much as you can, boys.
Alright then.
We understand.
Megami! Yuki! Come on! Cook that food!
I should just about take care of all the prep work. Now I have to get to work on the protein.
Do you know what is the greatest burden in the kitchen? A fool not paying attention. Who doesn't know their surroundings and gets in the way.
Okay, I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful.
Miyoko finally added her spice! Now that it's got a strong aroma, she's adding it to the egg and stir-fried rice.
Look at that! He's awesome too! He cut that pasta so fast. Such technique. To think he could take a mezzaluna, which is mainly used for dicing, and slice noodles so perfectly. Check out his brother behind him. What kind of dough is that?
Oh, I can't take my eyes off either of them.
Looks like Megumi's holding her own, bro.
Totally, dude. Let's see some of her awesome technique. Dude.
Megumi Tadokoro. After the rumors I heard about your food war with Chef Shinomiya, I thought you had what it took to go up against a man. But I overestimated you.
Look at that!
She's using monkfish?
How is she gonna prepare that?
What does that girl think she's doing?
Slicing the meat while it hangs.
Yes, I already know that. The skin of the monkfish is covered with a gelatinous substance, so it's hard to prepare on a cutting board. She's using the traditional method to break it down. But still...
Because it's hanging in midair without a stable surface, it takes a special skill to be able to cut it properly.
For her to choose such a tough fish to prepare at a major event like this is pretty bold. Order up!
Up to now, I've done nothing but rely on Soma, who always stays positive in any challenge. I know Soma is nowhere nearby, but I know he's fighting too. I don't know if I can do this properly on my own, but Soma, please, give me some of your strength and bravery.
I learned that from back home. That's how I was taught to get my mind right. The only drawback is you can't do it by yourself.
I'm so sorry. A suspended cut fish is a specialty, and I would like to keep it up for the entertainment of our customers. My body just can't provide the strength it takes.
Don't force yourself. You've worked real hard for a long time. It's more show than anything. You don't have to do this anymore.
What was that? You want me to teach you suspended cutting? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way a woman, a kid, could do it.
Please, I want to help my family's restaurant. Please help, sir. Please help me. Please help me, sir. Please, sir.
All right. If you promise not to do any whining about it, I'll teach you how to do it. But listen up. Don't you dare say it's hard work or you want to take a break for a while. I will throw you right out on your butt. No, no, no. That ain't how it's done. Quit making me repeat myself. You ready to tell me you can't do it? Go on. Just quit. Give up. Incredible!
Oh, sweetie.
Suspended cutting!
Oh man, she freaking broke it down!
A whole monkfish, all by herself.
What on earth does that girl intend to make?
Oh yeah, there she goes.
Now this is Megumi's true skill.
You two better run off and go cheer for Ryoko and everyone else from Kyokse.
Gotcha! Leave it to us!
Yes, that's the spirit. You've got my respect, girl. After all, you are a member of Kyosei.
All right, I've got some tricks of my own. We'll soon be out of time. Everyone, please get your dishes ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. A little longer, just a little longer, Hisako Haruto. Soon, the moment will come where I beat you, but Serena will only notice me. I will be hers and hers alone. Time to become hideous. Now then, it's time for judgment to begin. And your guide will be me, Uraraka Washima. Can you see? We have 5 judges, each of whom can award 20 points. In other words, food will be judged on a scale, with 100 being a perfect score. Only the contestants with the top 4 scores will move on to the finals. Just 4 of us? Now our first contestant. Judges, please begin the testing.
Most delicious.
Osaji Kita, organizer of the Kita Gastronomy Club, which only the most elite of the cultural and business worlds are allowed to become members. The power of money brings all the world's delicacies to that man's table. Over there is Shingo Ando. He's an author and essayist that holds sway over all culinary culture. Lord knows how many restaurants he's shut down with a stroke of his pen.
This dish uses Akari Marugi spices, a dish representative of northern India as a base. The splendid fragrance of the chaat masala is used to increase the acidity profile. What's more, the meat was prepared in a chicken tikka style rather than as a chicken marsala. Having been deboned, it's tender enough to eat with a spoon. It's a well thought out dish, one that's considerate of the diner. Now that is a student of Totsuki, my friends. Why, thank you very much.
And now for the score, please. Let's see.
The maximum score per judge is 20 points, not 10, right?
But they praised him so much.
My dish was only good for a measly 33 points? What's that supposed to be? Watch yourself. Who the hell do you think we are? Every day we critique chefs with a lot more tricks up their sleeves than you could possibly imagine. This was prepared well, but it's still on the level of a mere student. And listen here, you should be ecstatic if you were to reach even 50 points.
I see. The Sindawara sisters aren't the only sharks in the tank. All 5 of them have spent years indulging in the finest of cuisines. And they have a completely different standard when it comes to taste.
28 points, 31 points, 6 points. No way! All those dishes were really well done. Are you kidding me? No one's even reached 40 points yet. The stream of harsh reviews continues. Now then, our next dish is... Oh! That reeks! What is that stench?
Yes. It's the Now Sadatsuka special pitch black laksa curry.
It smells like sewer water.
It's hell on earth! Death has assailed us here at this venue. I can't imagine something like this at an event meant to celebrate the finest of cuisine. It's killing me!
Yeah, I thought something like this might happen. I'm glad I came prepared with some production.
Laksa, a dish from Southeast Asia that uses a noodle with a unique slippery mouthfeel. The darkness of the broth is from squid ink.
This commanding stench that turns the nose. Oh, please, no.
It's kusaya.
I knew it! Why in the hell would you use something like that in a curry, you twisted heathen?
Kusaya, a dish famous on the Izu Islands. The same salt water used to steep fish for years or even decades. A fermenting liquid known as kusaya broth is used as a brine for blueback fish, such as sardines, that are then left to dry in the sun. It really stinks.
On top of that, it's my own special food. I chose
mahi-mahi. It uses a kusuya broth I brewed oh so carefully.
You get a zero, you little devil child. I've eaten some strange foodstuff in my time, but this... Miss Aurier, you're trying it?
Merely to fulfill my responsibility as a sponsor of this competition. The harsh acidity mixed with that foul, fishy odor. It smells like an unwashed toilet. It's delicious.
Huh?
But it stinks. It really stinks. But it's so delicious, even though it stinks.
What's going on? She says that it stinks, but she keeps going back in for more.
The flavor reminds me of coffee, a fermented shrimp paste. By using ingredients far stronger than those in coffee, she creates a depth of flavor comparable to laksa, which uses fish stock as its base. It all makes horrible, wonderful sense.
The seafood flavor spreads across the tongue. It's delicious. The more you chew it, the more the stink grows into a good thing.
She used spices like lemongrass as well as coconut milk to give the dish some added flavor. Having kusuya as the star ingredient actually makes the curry that much more enchanting.
Now, as an expert in simmer dishes, she's a wealth of knowledge regarding dried fish as well as other dried goods that are hard to work with. Her cooking room gives off a sinister air, one that would send children crying to their mothers. The odor emitting from it has been known to cause quite a commotion, and thus the reason for her nickname, the Boiling Witch.
True aesthetics are rare in most food. One must dig deeper to find them. The essence of fine cuisine is hidden in the grotesque.
Oh, such great duty! The first page in her new book on curry!
It's nasty. It's stinky. I love it. I can't stop myself. I'm a slave to its stench. There we have it. 84 points.
That's the first time someone's blew 50.
I can't believe it was her who did it. She's in first place for now.
I would like Miss Erina to partake in my delectable curry. Well, while we're airing out the venue, let's go ahead and continue. Will the next student please come forward? I've waited for this. To utterly defeat and humiliate you in front of everyone, Hisako Ando.
All right. This battle is being recognized as an official food war. Do either of you have any objections to the rules?
Super clear, Hisako. If I win this battle, you will hand over your prized role as Miss Erina's assistant.
Of course now. And if I win from now on, you won't get within 50 meters of my treasured Miss Erina.
Being at her side to bask in her glow, while being subjected to her verbal cruelties is my duty. Oh, now obscenities that would pour forth from a godlike time.
But we have already battled for that privilege. I have beaten you, and quite decisively.
Yes, but since that time, I've had to view her divinity through binoculars and have resorted to sending my beautiful angel just 30 saluters a day.
I should have made that off limits as well.
But if I publicly annihilate you at this fall selection, Miss Erina may well have a change of heart. She will let me walk by her side forevermore.
Look, Miss Erina's assistant is next.
I bet she'll put out an awesome dish.
Please enjoy.
The roux looks watery and lacking thickness. This looks more akin to a soup curry.
This meat is mutton, is it not? Though from the same animal, it has a stronger smell than lamb. But the spices should mask the odor.
Odor?
The effects of my cooking still linger on, don't they? That, my dearest, my curse upon you, Hisako.
Well, I guess we should give this dish a try. This is... Oh! Is everything okay up there, Mr. Ando?
What?
voice unintelligibly, acting like some uprooted withered tree. I don't know what's going on, but now you're starting to sound like someone in a kung fu movie.
This unique aroma, it's... Angelica, Romania, lovage, and peony. This dish uses the 4 main ingredients of Chinese herbal medicine as its main base. It's the 4 pillars of herbalism!
When devoured all at once, the 4 pillars do great things. They can instantly bring people back from the grips of death's hands. Huh? Of course! She must have infused them along with the spices!
Yes, that's her specialty after all. Hisako Arato, the expert of medicinal cooking. It's a discipline based in Eastern medicine, the combination of techniques creating nourishing food infused with natural drugs and herbs used in Chinese remedies. A fusion of food, medicine, and pharmacology. My original spice mixture contains ginger, star anise, and a dash of fennel thrown in. I added that and 4 more medicinal ingredients. I boiled those spices about an hour earlier to draw out their medicinal properties. And then, I added the vegetables and mutton and let them simmer until moist and the flavors seeped in. Shaoxing rice wine and coriander elevated the aroma profile.
Whoa. Come to think of it, curry and medicinal foods have a lot in common with each other, don't they? Kyo is turmeric. Daikyo is star anise. Shoikyo is fennel. All these spices are absolutely essential in making a great curry.
So that was her goal here. A blending of curry and medicinal cooking.
My brand of medicinal cooking brings forth a 4-pillar mutton curry.
Ah, I can feel it. It's true. The energy from this medicinal meal is racing through my body. Ah!
It's superb! The flavor of mutton is heightened by the spices, and the vegetables have absorbed the roux, becoming sweet and velvety smooth.
Thanks to the 4 pillars, the body feels warm the second you take a bite.
Definitely. Medicinal food is said to aid the kidneys and lend strength, as well as rid the body of toxins.
It's the perfect balance of flavor and aroma. This is incredibly well done. It's not something you'd expect a student to prepare. This is divine singularity. Eating this curry makes the last dish look like a simple indulgence.
It can't be. I thought my dark curry and my wickedness had made slaves of the judges. Here you go, Miss Now. Once you eat some, you will soon understand the stark difference in level between you and me. Destination, chaos. That is the essence of my cooking, and yet
It's all being washed away. I'm being cleansed.
My family has had a long relationship with Chinese medicine. I've incorporated all that into my cooking so that I could help Miss Erina, who has been forced into hardship from such a young age. That is the source of my medicinal cooking. In the palaces of ancient China, emperors were assigned a medicinal diet called gastric health, which was the introduction of medicinal food. To me, Miss Erina is the only empress I will serve. Now, Sadatsuka, your cooking shows you only think of yourself to impress. You have no right to serve the divine Miss Erina. Stay far away and get up. So then, Hisako Arato's score is 92 points!
This is so insane! That's why Miss Erina has chosen her to be her aide! That's over 90 points! She easily beat Mal Sadatsuka's score!
My good sister, Mrs. Saka!
Now this is a match to watch.
Big brother, I really want to beat you.
You think you can handle something like that?
I'll give you a shot, little brother.
The Aldini brothers!
Is it down?
In other words, I'm sure you figured out.
One of us is gonna go on to become the next member of the 10. The top contestant from each club will earn the right to move on and compete in the actual tournament advance. That means just 8 finalists. 28 points. 31 points. 6 points. No way! All those dishes were really well done. Now Sadowska has 84 points. So, Isako Arato's score is 92 points!
This is so insane! That's why Miss Erina has chosen her to be her aide!
And now, Miyoko Hoki takes the stage. What will her score be? There we have it! 87 points! She overtakes Nara Sadowska to grab the second spot.
A bowl of curry fried rice, rich with the aroma of spices and pineapple that linger in my mouth. Oh God, I love just thinking about it. I can still taste the sweetness of the fruit mixed with the saltiness of the fried rice. It's reminiscent of sweet and sour pork, which also uses pineapple.
To finish it off, she hollowed out a pineapple and then placed the rice inside. Then she recovered it and baked it in the oven. She was even careful to salt the areas the rice would come in contact with, so as to not become overly sweet.
By doing that, she was allowing the fragrance to come out and not diminish the rice's moisture in any way. This was another step forward in the history of Chinese cooking.
She demonstrated unparalleled talent, and it manifested in the form of someone with the skill to attain the dragon's feet. The Iron Dragon Girl! True to form for the daughter and heir to Chinatown's leading restaurant. It was a striking blow to everyone, enough to feel great shame!
Incredible. I never thought curry could be made to make you feel that way.
You gotta move my legs right here.
Whoa! Hurry up! Judging's about to start! Here, over here! Yeah!
You can cut the tension with a knife.
Sure is quiet in here.
0 points! What the heck? How can you get 0 points?
Stay right here.
86 points! Oh wow! Talk about an attack from behind. Yuki Yoshino was able to capture the third spot. Right now, Hisako Arato dominates the top spot with 92 points. Second place, Miyoko Hoki with Yuki Yoshino.
I tell you what, girl. Your wild game theory was a masterpiece, far exceeding expectations today.
I'm glad. Thank you for the compliment, sir.
You made that stuff duck fat and spice. The fat imparted the duck flavor to all the ingredients. Normally, that would give it a gamey smell. You're just so mighty. It's really the aroma of the wild and the fish touches of the topped it with a duck cutlet.
Oh, speaking of that, duck à l'orange is a classic French dish, is it not?
Yes! I mixed in the fruit and it's rind to the sauce. It really matches that special garam masala, doesn't it?
Ah, yes. Fall is indeed the season for wild game hunting. Still, acquiring meat of this quality for use in the selection would require a direct line to a wild game hunter.
Young lady, I invite you to the next meeting of my culinary club.
Really? That's so kind of you!
Think nothing of it.
Even her adorableness is whetting the appetite.
Yuki, the innocence of your smile draws everyone into your orbit, and your food is a straight and honest shot to the heart. You're just like the little Red Riding Hood of the wild forest.
The wait is over. Next up is the must-see competition of the Aldini brothers. First is the youngest Aldini, Isami.
Looks like it's my turn. Good luck. Please, judges, eat while it's still hot.
Oh, what is this? Did he make us a curry calzone?
The Italian calzone. Pizza dough that has been folded and stuffed with a variety of ingredients. In Italy, it can be either baked or fried, depending upon the region.
Usually, you find this sort of pizza dish filled with mozzarella cheese and other ingredients.
But that's just the... Oh! It's filled with curry, making this indeed an Italian-style curry bread. Well, look at this. This is by far a different approach from what we've seen thus far. Interesting. Well, let's try a bite.
Is there tomato in this? The depth of the juiciness of the tomato permeates the entire curry.
You are correct, ma'am. The only liquid used in that curry was from tomatoes.
No! You used only tomatoes with no added water to your innovative dish?
Yes. I laid all the tomatoes in a pot and applied heat, which released all the moisture I could need. I added a special spice blend suited for the acidity of the juice to bring out the umami of the tomato, producing a deep, rich curry. The dough was baked using our house-made grape yeast starter.
The surface is nice and crispy. The texture becomes sweet the more you chew. It produces the perfect harmony with the depth of the curry.
It's splendid. Uniting the Japanese idea of curry bread to make a new kind of Italian cuisine.
The only thing anyone ever thought about Isami Aldini was that he was most likely just riding the coattails of his older brother. But that's not true. He has chosen to head down uncharted territory all on his own. He's an explorer of flavor horizons. I'm going to beat my brother once and for all.
And Isami scores 87 points. He's in second place.
He's tied with Miyoko. Looks like Now is kicked out of the running for the finals. What is she laughing for? Maybe she's in shock or something.
Big sister, Missy Saka. It is a dead heat. It's only fitting the competition be fierce on an event this big. Now then, moving forward is Takumi Aldini.
Buon appetito.
Oh, the next dish is pasta, is it? 2 Italian dishes competing back to back.
There's bacon, green peppers, mushrooms. This is like spaghetti Neapolitan, but with curry sauce instead of traditional tomato sauce. And the pasta is closer to a fettuccine cut as well.
Aside from that, nothing really pops out as significant. That calzone earlier was so unique and flavorful that this doesn't appear very promising for... What in God's name is causing this amazing depth of flavor? It's like a lightning bolt to the senses.
The stock uses beef shank and chicken carcass with fennel and green cardamom added as aromatics. This splendid curry sauce tantalizes the nose. It binds itself perfectly to these wide-cut noodles.
Is there soy sauce in this dish?
It's not. It's tamari. It's produced mainly in the Tokai region. The flavor is more concentrated than normal soy sauce and is known for being uniquely sweet and mellow.
I'm getting something else. The smoothness of some cheese embedded inside.
Allow me to explain. Please look at the noodle's cross-section.
Oh, what is this treat? The pasta has 3 layers?
The surface layers are flavored with turmeric, while the middle layer is softly filled with the exquisiteness of Parmesan cheese.
I see. The mixture of tamari and Parmesan create an unusual richness of bold flavor.
I don't understand. When you added cheese, the heat from boiling the noodles would have... Oh, that's why he went with 3 layers. Sandwiched by outer layers, the cheese inside would seep into the pasta.
The tamari reinforces the depth of flavor in the curry sauce. The richness of the Parmesan cheese spreads perfectly on the tongue and drives the point home. The technique of steeping soft cheeses in soy sauce is well known, but to think Parmesan cheese and tamari would go so well together.
It's like a whole new genre of cooking, bringing forth Italian and Japanese styles of curry as its heroic vessel. Takumi Aldini, the man who carves out new flavor horizons.
Don't get me wrong, they're both talented, but I think Takumi has a little more finesse.
I would like to request that you make our main dish tonight, Takumi. Is that okay?
I can cook too, you know.
Isami!
Why would you alter a dish that was already completed? You muddled the flavors. Do you want our customers to lose faith in us?
Brother, I'm sorry. I ruined your cooking. I didn't mean to, I promise. I was just trying to show that I knew how to cook too. I didn't want to be a burden to him.
The Mezzaluna. The knife named after the half moon. It suits us perfectly, don't you think? When two halves come together, it forms something complete. To be Aldini means the two of us side by side. Isami, I'm trying to get better as a chef, so that you can grow with me. And one day, our restaurant is sure to be the best establishment in all of Italy. Buongiorno, and welcome to Trattoria Aldini.
Ciao, Aldini brothers.
Looking forward to some great food. Counting on you.
Usually he's more laid back, but when he puts on his chef's jacket, it's like he's a different person. Once again, I couldn't keep up with him. Yeah, sure enough, my brother is incredible.
Takumi Aldini scores 90 points!
Grazie! Someone else was able to score in the 90s! Oh man, he even beat Miyoko!
B block is reaching the final stretch. Remaining chefs, will you please? Here you go. What is she doing? Don't ever interrupt Uraro's commentary. Don't make me forget. I was kind of getting tired of waiting.
What the heck am I looking at?
What is that?
Is that really food?
I put my very soul into this. Well, please eat up and enjoy.
The twins on this package are supposed to be us, yeah? How nostalgic. This photo is from 1990-something?
Don't tell people how old we are.
Yeah, we have got to change this box.
What? This dish looks so strange. Can this really be considered curry?
Ooh, is that supposed to be? The sauce is a weird green color too.
There doesn't seem to be any roux present in that dish. You don't know what you're talking about. Make no mistake, everything on that plate is curry. The big chef.
What's going on? The judges have been so talkative, but now the tone's frozen all of a sudden.
What is it? So what's it like? Is it any good?
How do I even try to describe this masterpiece? Hot and cold. The ingredients are infused so well.
These seasoned culinary figures are at a loss for words. Does that mean the dish is beyond their comprehension or understanding?
This curry sauce has been made into a foam and is slightly warm, melting away elegantly on the tongue. Ooh. This beautiful tomato mousse is refreshingly cool and pairs with it perfectly.
I added spices as well as sodium alginate to harden it.
Huh?
I made the mousse using turmeric and a powder of frozen and pulverized foie gras. The white in the middle is a puree of potato and 6 kinds of cheese. And of course I flash frozen as well, so it melts the moment it touches the tongue. If your mouth becomes too cold, please have some of the spiced pie crust. It's been flavored with coriander and other spices to give the tongue a tantalizing break. Thermosense. It's a school of thought in molecular gastronomy, where elements are used in varying temperatures. This dish incorporates that concept. So then, what do you say? Does it taste good or what?
Of course! Perfect! I can't! I don't have the words to describe its pure deliciousness! I just can't! I'm at a loss for words!
So good even the food critic can't describe it?
It uses spices as its base, but contends with alternating textures and temperatures. This dish redefines the field of traditional cooking. Yes, she could be called the global innovator!
95 points! In a surprising upset, Alice Nokri leaps to the top, overthrowing Hisako. Oh, I didn't get 100. That's unexpected.
Gave her another name too, I tell you.
You see that?
There you go, another name
I mean,
too.
you little Miss Helper. Don't call me Little Miss Helper!
Awesome! All the judges gave her 19 points!
That's practically perfect.
Impossible! Gourmands of such renown!
Haven't seen scores like this in a long time.
Alice Nokri takes first place, followed by Arto and then Takumi, and tied for place, we have Hojo and Isan. Only 4 contestants from B Block will be allowed to move on. There will be a runoff vote for the 2 contestants now in form.
They still put out some interesting dishes, only fitting for the final contest.
Yes, hard to say one is better than the other. It's been a passionately heated battle this year.
Now, let's move on to the voting. Excuse me? Please, I haven't presented my curry.
She did the suspended cutting.
And after I built them up to the grand finale? I'm sorry.
All right, now it's Megumi's turn! Megumi!
Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing here?
We left the fishing to all the youngins just for today. We wanted to watch you shine bright and make us all proud.
Oh, that is just too much.
Check out her crowd. These are some pretty rough-looking dudes.
Who the heck is this girl anyway?
Okay, Miss Tadakuro, if we could get on with the tasting.
Go get him, Megumi! You go stick him in the crawl. Yeah.
Please, I want to help my family's restaurant. Please help, sir. Please help me. Please help me, sir. A monkfish dobujiru curry, sir.
Dobujiru, a hot pot with monkfish as the main ingredient.
Indeed. It's a dish passed down by fishermen in the Ibaraki and Fukushima prefectures.
Monkfish and curry? Just what is this girl thinking?
Oh, wow! So this is pure heaven. This is what monkfish cooking is about. The main trait of dobujiru is that it takes monkfish liver and slowly cooks it down in a frying pan. Miso and sake are added to the liver to create the flavor base. This thoughtful young lady added spices to make a spectacular liver curry miso.
My body's free. I could get addicted to something like this. To think these spices would be such a match for the richness of liver.
It's like a warm glow within. After all the food we've eaten, you can feel it even more. I mean, there's a personal touch to this dish.
Ingredients include the monkfish's flesh, its skin, and fins, and... what's this? Kogiku pumpkin, Tachikawa burdock root, and Akatsuchi daikon.
Oh, it is. All those vegetables are grown in my hometown. I tried various ways of bringing out their flavor, but curry is overpowering and didn't match the sweetness and bitterness of the vegetables. So I was very worried about what to do. But in adobo-jiru, using monkfish liver, not only is the flavor of the spices drawn out, but it acts as a kind of bridge to the naturalness of the vegetables. I wanted to make something where you could taste and smell where I was born. That's the kind of curry I wanted to make.
Huh? Megumi really made this?
Yes, if she worked here, no one could come close to her.
Apparently, there's a world-famous cooking school stationed in Tokyo. You think you might want to go there, sweetie?
Huh?
They say a bunch of its graduates are working all over the world.
Yes, but... Mom, in the future, I was gonna help out around the end.
Well, if in the end you still decide you want to work here, that'll be fine. And actually, that would make me real happy. But first, I'd like for you to go out just once to see what the big wide world has to offer. You understand?
What the heck? You telling me Megumi's cooking's only in the teens?
I told you. It's the judges' 5 scores altogether that make a perfect 100.
Way to go! That's our shining star right there!
Take this. It'll bring you good luck at school, darling.
Tokyo, huh? We're gonna miss you around here. But look, there ain't many of us that are better than you. You got that, kiddo? Do your best, Megumi! Megumi might be the greatest up-and-comer this town's ever had!
Megumi, how's school going?
Mother, it's going great. My classes are so much fun. You do know that you're really talented, right?
Are you going in for some cooking practice, Megumi? We'll go with you if you want.
Oh, thank you. But I thought it would be best if I studied by myself tonight.
Here we are, Megami. Your day is here. It's time to leave your tiny, tiny garden and spread your wings.
Megumi Tadakuro scores 88 points! 4th place! She leaps into 4th place!
Myoko Hojo is out of the running!
What an upset!
I thought I had what it takes to win, and that princess had nothing. But it looks like she has everything she needs.
I've been watching this while I was at work. You gotta go back and watch it. You gotta go back and watch it.
Yeah, I have more competition herself, so she was great cook. But you got no it. Yeah. But she always comes with something different.
Don't get me wrong, they're good in the oven, but frying that place, extra flavor, the crunch start to go in. And get that in the oven.
Get that outside layer.
I won.
Even little toes down.
Isn't it very cute?
Nasty.
I was looking at it.
Nasty. Don't real bump to put down
Go on, tell me.
Got my dog all too jammed up. Don't do my dog like this.
Yeah, this is bad. How can I get points for a dish like this?
Okay, but what about the student's score?
Are you hard of hearing? I said the dish was bad.
So the total score is 19 points.
Natsume Sindawara gave 0 points again.
She's judged more than 10 contestants and hasn't given a single point.
Even though everything looked delicious.
It's crazy. It's like a graveyard, dude.
A-Block's judges seem to be pretty tough on these guys.
Please, the next contestant, Ryoko Akiba, if you could be so kind, it's your turn.
Your turn to breathe. I wanna fly the food. I need the food.
What? Ooh,
Bye, eyeball. Bye. Bye yourself.
0 points! 0 points! 0 points again! 0 the only score Natsume Sindawara knows! Maybe the machine's like broken or something.
Alice Knocker's got served. What kind of food is this weirdo gonna make?
Apparently he had some huge lines at the camp's 200-dish breakfast challenge.
Yes. That's the young man who was preparing lobster. He acted like a different person when he was cooking earlier.
The contrast of the fiery red of the lobster against the bright yellow of the saffron rice is quite beautiful. And it's been expertly treated so that the legs and the antenna pose no danger.
How thoughtful. This presentation has a grace and refinement to it. It's difficult to find this outside of the fine dining experience.
Yeah. Several restaurants serve lobster curry within their repertoire. A seafood curry is nothing special to write home about.
Yeah, pick this shit out.
Forest. Deep forest. What is this? What is this aroma?
Whoa! That's the first time she's taken a second bite.
It must be pretty incredible.
I know, right?
shirt pajama at? Your matching pajama that you got with your mama.
The sauce is American, but its origin is French. It's rich with fish stock and butter, and it also has savory vegetables. But the core of this deep, woody fragrance, it actually seems to be coming from cognac.
That's a top-quality brandy. It's made in the region around the western French city of Cognac.
Smells enticing. Brandy is infused with the scent of wooden casks when left to age, creating this aroma. That would explain why this curry dish has such a rich fragrance of cedar and sandalwood emitting from it.
You are correct in that. However, I used a top-shelf Napoleon cognac. This was to deepen the scent of the curry and bring out the pureness of the other flavors.
To think the aroma of cognac could enhance curry so greatly. This is the perfect accentuation to French lobster curry.
This is the first time the judges have reacted.
That guy's curry must be some kind of amazing.
It's been a while, Arina. Let me introduce you. I have my very own aide now.
You have an aide?
I do. I found him in Northern Europe.
So he's like some kind of pet puppy?
No. Okay, be a good boy and speak.
Hey.
Well, he must be skilled enough for Alice to have put her trust in him.
Well, it's about time our dishes start to receive a proper judgment.
Yeah, okay. But is that really it? Seems like there should be more to the dish.
Oh, well, it wasn't a bad dish. I may actually give it a score. Your score will be...
Oh, just a sec. Oh, there it is.
Not just yet. It's still too soon for you to stop eating.
Was it really necessary to go through all that?
Wow, what are these for?
It would seem that these are filled with cognac as well.
There's still a part of the dish you haven't enjoyed yet. The tamale nestled deep inside the lobster head. You must take this dropper, put a couple of drops into the shell, then slurp it up. That's the most satisfying way to eat this dish.
You want me to slurp it? How could you even suggest we do something so vulgar? At least serve it once you've split the shell.
Why are you holding back, my dear?
Excuse me?
I can tell just by looking at you. I can see your true colors. The truth is, you want to scarf it down right now in all of its dirty glory. Once you've swallowed the tamale with the cognac, try stuffing your mouths with the roux and saffron rice again. It'll be so sinfully delicious, it'll make what you just ate look like nothing.
More delicious. The delicious seafood flavor explodes in your mouth, blending with the rich, woody aroma. So sensual. My consciousness, it's flying away!
Rio Parakiba scores 93 points!
Awesome! He totally just took the lead!
I don't believe it!
93 points! I thought for sure Akira would sweep A block! No joke! He just came out of nowhere!
This guy's one heck of a dark horse!
This really shakes things up.
For as long as I can remember, I have been endlessly driving toward this fate, to fight on the Food Wars stage. This academy is a disappointment!
Can you believe that score?
How could someone just come in and jump that far ahead?
Well, that's that.
They gave him a 93?
That was a grand surprise, wasn't it?
At his young age, 70 or 80 points should have been the most he could have gotten in this competition.
That completely blindsided me. I never expected such an incredible dish. I need to calm down.
Next contestant, please come forward now.
Oh. Wait, this is...
Go ahead and eat it up, everyone. Allow me to present to you my curry dish. Dongpo Pork Curry Bowl.
Dongpo pork. It's pork belly simmered in soy sauce and other delectable ingredients. Just look, the sultriness of this ravishing meat. It's glistening with juices.
The pork belly has been cut so that it has 3 distinct layers, alternating between lean meat and fatty meat. What's most notable is the dish wobbles simply by tapping the bowl gently. It takes an incredible sense of temperature control to achieve that. In some regions, this masterpiece is lovingly called 3-layer meat. We are now entering the realm of the senses. My tongue is rejoicing before I've even taken a bite!
It looks like our dish has made a good impression on them.
That away, take it to him, Meat. That is awesome, Meat. The meat has been cut into thick cubes, and it has most certainly absorbed the umami of the soup.
I want to grab that meat and tear a big old bite into it. I can't even imagine what it would taste like.
Wait a moment. I still haven't recovered from the shock of that lobster curry. To have it followed up by a dish like this.
What's the matter? Take yourself a great big bite of meat. Taste the pleasure of the highest quality pork around.
The moment you bite into it, the pork's juices spill out like an untamed waterfall of velvety smoothness.
The distinctive smell of pork belly skin is masked by the aroma of the spices, so that the tongue is hit by the sweetness of the fat and the richness of the curry. It's a mind scrambler!
I parboiled the shank, pan-frying the surface to a savory finish, simmering it in soy and oyster sauce, Shaoxing rice wine, and other flavors. My aromatic spices were a blend of star anise, a little ginger, and Sichuan pepper.
But I don't get it. The pork is cut so thick. Why is it so easy to eat with a mere spoon? I see! It's all in the rice! The rice has been mixed with a little bit of rock salt and tenjiaoyu flavoring oil! The numbing sensation and refreshing scent of tenjiaoyu makes this oil set one's heart to racing. It makes you crave the sweetness of the fat, which allows the cycle to continue. This bowl dish has created a chain of vicious, delicious wickedness!
Okay, guys. There are still other dishes needing to be judged, so please eat in moderation, please.
I don't think so. You want us to eat in moderation? Talk all you want, but there's no way I'm not finishing this.
Ikuminito. When she entered Totsuki, she had a sense for meat-based cuisine far above the others, but her attention towards other ingredients was lacking. However, her cooking has clearly evolved.
The fat and the smoothness of the curry make a harmonious combination. Oh, such a glorious sense of euphoria!
There's no better way of properly tasting this dish without a skin-on pork belly. The destructive force of this dish is proof enough!
She's truly the meat master.
No, she's more than that.
Oh, meat!
She's the meat general!
Ikuminito's worth 86 points!
There it is! She's in the running! She went straight to second place!
Damn it! I wasn't even able to get up to 90 points.
Meat, that looks so amazing! You got me wanting to try it!
Well, you kinda gave me a helping hand with the idea for it. Rice bowls should be a meal summarized in one bowl, right?
You really got it, huh?
Meat, you're the meatiest! Oh my gosh, thank goodness! At least it's finally become more of a competition. Let's keep things moving forward. Next up is Ryoko Sakaki.
I hope you enjoy my dish. This is everything I have to offer.
This one looks kind of normal compared to all the others.
It certainly doesn't have much impact compared to that last dish.
Alright, this could be either an Indian dal or a bean curry. It's very similar to Indian chana masala. Why is it so thick?
Because it's natto.
Stickiness and umami intertwining on the tongue. Has natto ever been this delectable?
It can't be. This is no normal natto. Now don't tell me. This is actually...
It's natto that was finished on coals. In other words, it's char-fired natto. I kept charcoal burning in the basement, preserving the optimal temperature and humidity.
Then I spread the natto spores over soybeans, fermenting them over dozens of hours. I nurtured it over the course of the entire summer vacation.
She used charcoal to slowly age the natto, and by doing so, she made the flavor especially strong.
Because that doesn't kill the bacteria, it keeps natto's ammonia odor in check.
There's something else in there. What is this umami that reverberates on the tongue like a deep bass?
I added soy sauce koji to help bring out more flavor.
Soy sauce koji?
Soy sauce mixed with malted rice. Then it's fermented at room temperature for weeks to make a flavoring agent.
Okay then. So that black stuff she's been carrying around is soy sauce koji. And that sticky stuff was the natto.
Soy sauce koji's umami component, glutamic acid, is more than 10 times stronger than that of salt koji.
So that's how she was able to increase the flavor without it being overpowered by the strength of the curry. A splendid dish, one making use of the secrets of fermentation.
Thick Japanese-style curry. It's so well suited to the stickiness of the natto.
Oh, the generous topping of diced green onions is exquisite as well.
It perfectly brings together the power of the soybeans. I want to call this girl Big Sis. No, I shall refer to her as Elder Sister.
Ryoko Sakati gets 86 points. She is now tied with Ikumi Mito.
Way to stick it to the man, Ryoko!
Moving up to second place! Hey, Ryoko, you make some pretty interesting stuff. Let me have some of that next time.
Okay. A sure thing.
Things are heating up.
Who's up next?
Huh?
Oh, geez, it's him?
I guess most of the people at this venue don't expect much of me.
Come on, Senji!
You got
Do
this!
it, do it!
Senji! Good luck!
Time to get real. I'm about to stir things up a bit.
Okay, go ahead. Just calm down. I'm Monica Enomoto. I'm in the Miyamoto Summoner Group along with Senji Marui. Next contestant is Senji Marui. Please present your... It's white. The room, the ingredients, everything is white.
These are udon noodles, and they're infused with cumin.
In other words, it's a curry udon done in your own unique style, correct?
Yes, sir. It's a white pottage curry udon.
Interesting. It is quite a beautiful looking dish to behold. If Rio's dish was a kaleidoscope of bright and shining colors, that would make this a spring that has fallen in silence.
Well then.
I bet it won't get a great score. That Senji guy practically collapsed at the training camp.
Hello there? Would someone care to comment on the present dish at this time? Hello? Hey, please don't ignore me, you guys!
Look, they totally can't stop eating it!
A soft poached egg, creamy mashed potatoes, and melted cheese. On top of all that decadent goodness sits a delicate roux in the style of a truly classic vichyssoise.
Yes, vichyssoise soup. It's a chilled pottage made mostly from potatoes, pureed leeks, and fresh cream.
It's said to have been created back in 1917 by a man named Louis Diat, head chef at the luxurious Ritz-Carlton Hotel.
It looks quite creamy and heavy, but the chopsticks are able to move through it with such delicate ease.
That would be because of the supremely lightweight noodles and coriander powder. Aromas reminiscent of citrus fruits and select spices that give it a hint of heat. They're a perfect match for the cumin-infused noodles, with each complementing each other. That's unbelievable
I used dill as a cornerstone ingredient to top the vichyssoise. I combined that with the dill seeds and seedlings in a pan roast, creating an extremely aromatic soup.
How did you come up with something resembling modern skimming based on the vichyssoise of over 100 years ago? This is a splendid dish!
Senji! Way to go, my homie!
Oh, Senji!
Uh-huh. This is the greatest venue possible for Senji to show off his wonderful talent. Miyamoto seminars research and analyze classic literature regarding fine dining. Even though he's a freshman, Senji could be considered an ace among my students.
My cooking sense is nothing remarkable. Also, I'm weaker than the average person. That's exactly why I set out to acquire knowledge, so that an average guy like me could devour the geniuses.
This is why we call our little Zenji
the great professor of taste.
Zenji Berkeley is 88th place. He easily takes the second place spot.
Way to go, Zenji! Buddy!
Yes, I know, Monica.
And the high scores keep on coming. We're on a roll. But can this momentum keep going? Next up is Shun Ibusaki.
Judging solely by the strong aroma, this might be the most powerful dish yet.
This is my special smoked curry. Please, take a bite.
Toppings are smoked bacon, smoked potato, and smoked egg.
You can't go around just smoking anything and everything. I mean, come on. But it smells delicious.
In the end, the theme is curry. This reckless smoking seems like he's out to destroy the aroma of the spices.
The spices in play are ground cinnamon, ground cumin, cardamom, and clove mixed into a heady blend.
He also added apple bits that were slowly cooked over smoked chips.
I see. That's how he managed to elevate the flavor of the spices instead of overpowering them.
Yes, these smoked chips are the optimal way to make use of the coarse ground spices.
Prior to them being smoked, the spices were cured in a samure, giving a solid curry flavor. Even from just the toppings, you'll experience a distinct taste.
Your choice of toppings are excellent. The egg really locks in the umami flavor. Being soft-boiled, the yolk is perfectly viscous and oozes out.
But wait, how was he able to do that? All the ingredients have stayed perfectly aligned. How did he get them to stay so cohesive without shifting? That's it. I get it now. The salt that he added to the spices has also been regaled in smoke.
How does one go about smoking salt?
But wouldn't that change the flavor of the curry in the dish?
By the way, rather than ordinary salt, I used seaweed salt. Seaweed, which contains a lot of sodium, is dried and then dissolved in water. The top layer is scooped out and boiled to create the salt.
That's what gives it such a rounded, mellow flavor. He was able to harmonize the curry using smoked salt.
A formidable young man. He had an idea of showcasing the flavor smoking could produce, and it was perfectly realized.
Though young, he is able to manipulate smoking techniques with precision. Young man, you are the Prince of Smoke!
88 points! Shun Ibusaki is now tied for second!
Wow, both of these guys are something else!
Never seen a tie quite like this!
You've finally shown people your true colors, haven't you?
Oh yeah? Like you're the one to be pointing fingers. You've been the secretive type since I've known you.
Maybe a little.
Miss Natsume's starting to look a little weak in the knees down there.
That's awesome! 3 of the top 5 finalists are representing Kyokusei, dude! Wait, hold on a second. Only 4 can move on to the finals, right? But what about if the scores are tied?
If this order remains unchanged by the tournament's conclusion, the 5 judges must cast runoff ballots to break the tie. However...
the judges are still holding back, huh?
The next contestant is Akira Hayama!
Don't worry, Soma. I made enough curry for you to try as well.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. I did the same.
So we'll taste and compare then.
Let's do it.
Here you go. Thanks.
Huh? This is not really what I was looking for.
Yeah, well, it's yours. Now get lost. I'm busy over here, little girl.
Huh?
That spice is only about 30% pure.
Huh?
It's mixed with an inferior product with a weak aroma.
Look here, you little garbage boy. You don't know what you're talking about, all right?
I know, all right.
Huh?
I happen to have a very special sense of smell. Are you Chinese? No, you're Japanese, aren't you? This is no place for little kids to come sightseeing.
Well, I'm 26, so I...
Huh?
Akira Hayama has been named a candidate to win this year's selection. Finally, it's his turn.
His dish would appear to be a fish head curry. It's a marvelous dish wherein the entire head is used in order to... Huh? What's this? What's happening? This looks so small.
This isn't fish head curry at all.
This dough covering the ramekin acting as a lid. It's naan, isn't it?
Use your spoon and push the naan inside the ramekin while you eat. It's still hot, so be careful.
The aroma. It's like an explosion.
So if y'all ain't here watching TV, watch the TV on y'all. Ow, ow.
Hey, Pops! One day, I'll be a master chef and beat you!
Really? You don't say. Well, good luck with all that.
Okay, let's do it! It's a food battle!
It's been 490 battles since then, huh? Listen up, son. Don't go losing to anyone until you've lost to me. Oh dear God, mine is way more foul and offensive than yours, my boy.
What are you doing? Get off me. Where's my couch?
Megumi Tadakoro has 88 points. That's fourth place. She's headed to the finals. In third, with 90 points, is Takumi Aldini. Ranking in at second place with 92 points is Hisako Haruko. And in first place with 95 points is Alice Nakari. Congratulations, you are the chosen candidates from B Block. How is A Block doing?
The aroma. It's like an explosion. This is Akira's curry. Whoa! The aroma's coming off so strong.
It's even reaching here on the rafters.
My nostrils sting so bad it's like they're being stabbed with a Roma knife. It's so pungent it's seeping into my brain. Beneath the lid is a sublime curry infused with an incredible amount of the fish collar's umami. I'm gonna have to dump this naan into the curry and gobble it up. I have no words.
This is known as pie crust soup. It follows the method of Paul Bocuse, leading chef in French cuisine. It's said to be inspired by the lidded bowl of Japanese kaiseki cuisine.
The scent of the ingredients are concentrated and covered. When the lid is removed, a burst of aromatics is released into the air.
Fragrances are Akira's secret weapons. He's used their unbridled power to launch a direct attack on the judges.
Spices are fennel and lemongrass, and cinnamon too. But there's more in there. There's something tying them all together. What is it? What is the source of this powerful aroma?
It's holy basil, and he's using it while it's still fresh.
Holy basil.
This herb is deeply regarded as holy in areas of southern Asia. If you smell it, a sensation of sweetness will surge through your body.
In the traditional Indian medicine known as Ayurveda, it's considered an enigmatic miracle cure for whatever illness you may be carrying at the time.
How did he get a hold of this? Fresh, high-quality basil is rare, and it's hard to find here in Japan.
Yes, those in the Shiomi seminars have spent the last year growing it. Our cultivation method is a trade secret.
Professor Jun Shiomi, a leading authority on spices.
True enough, it has a powerful aroma that's very intoxicating. But that's not all he's done. There's something that makes you want to eat more and more. Is that yogurt?
You are correct, Soma. You see, one mistake with holy basil and it overpowers everything else in your dish. Yogurt can help mellow the flavor and blend it with the rest.
What's more, curcumin is also good for digestion, and it has the ability to remove toxins from the liver. But when it's ingested with yogurt, it has the ability to produce even greater effects for one's overall well-being.
He even considered the health benefits. Do it, Akira! Use that big brain of yours!
To think there's a chef in this country who can properly use holy basil. Akira Hayama.
Won't you be mine? You're too delicious to be true. Just think a moment and name your asking price. 100 million? 200? I'll pay however much you prefer.
No, thank you. I fight for Jun Shiomi. Appreciate the offer, though.
Such a glorious young man. If I didn't want him already, I'd want him now.
Each bite sends a bolt of umami straight to the brain, like laser beams of yum-yum!
I've never encountered something so sharp yet so delicious!
This dish is perfect. It has reached the pinnacle of modern-day curry.
So then, judges, what is your final verdict? Your scores, please.
You guys!
Oh, so what was the final score?
We'll tell you later. How are things here?
What about Soma? What score did he get?
Calm down, Takumi. Looks like he hasn't presented yet.
Shin Hayama's score is... There we have it! 94 points, putting him straight into first place!
Second place, huh? I think the mistress will be upset with that. Well, I'll just try to do better in the finals.
Guess I'm out.
You got totally wrong down there!
Ryoko!
Hey, look! 2 judges gave him a perfect 20!
Akira Hayama is one fearsome dude!
A perfect 20, which not even Alice Nakkari was able to achieve. That was a sight to see.
Ishiki, why are you in here? What about B Block's judging?
I asked the others to kindly clean up for me.
My, that was a heck of a battle over there.
Airline on! Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in here!
There. I'm asking you as a door mother.
That is totally irrelevant!
You came to aid him.
Because you were curious about Soma too, weren't you?
That's ridiculous!
All right, let's keep this competition moving. Soma Yukihiro will present next. Please share your dish.
Soma, what kind of dish did you make?
Here, for you. Enjoy, Akira.
What's with that smug face of yours? Barely a month ago, this guy didn't even know about karipata, a basic spice. So why is he now grinning after having eaten my curry?
Yeah, I just thought why not, you know? And I went with whatever came to mind.
Wait, this is an omelet.
Huh? Didn't that transfer student make the same thing at the training camp?
Order up! Another aroma bomb. Coming at you!
Whoa! Inside of that omelet is risotto!
The aroma that had been sealed inside is exploding all over the place!
On the heels of Akira's dish, it's another huge explosion of aroma.
You came up with the same idea?
Looks to be that way, huh? So far, at least. It's hot, so watch yourself. May I present Yukihira Curry Risotto Rice Omelet!
The risotto he stuck to the middle is bright and sweetly glistening. The filling is like a rice bowl coated with top-quality sauce. Incredible! Oh, such a full-bodied mellow aroma. Makes you smile without even realizing it.
My anticipation is right up there with Akira's curry. Here we go. It's a raging bowl of flavor! Yes! He made a rich bouillon using chicken carcass and beef tendon. The flavor of onions and ground beef pan-fried in butter extends to the rice itself.
The creaminess of the risotto and the soft-cooked fried egg form the perfect combination. I feel like I'm about to collapse!
This sauce delivers the finishing gut punch. It uses oyster sauce as a base with an accent of pure honey. It's rich, but with a mellow acidity that comes through. Through the sauce and the risotto, he was able to create 2 layers of flavor.
Just amazing. The impact of Akira's curry came from its lack of pungency. But this is like a secondary explosion of aroma. The inner and outer smells intermingle in waves, tantalizing the diner.
But there's more to this depth of flavor. It's savory with a hint of bitterness. cumin and cardamom, and clove to stimulate the tongue. I can make out bits and pieces of it, but those are only the surface flavors. What is this richness that is bound with the spices? I've got it. Mango chutney.
Mango chutney, you say? That's enough to create such levels of alluring flavor?
Mango chutney is that paste-like stuff, am I right?
Yeah. You grind up and simmer spices and other fruits and vegetables. Then you turn it into a condiment.
Different parts of India have created combination in a wide variety of styles, using either sweet or spicy, or adding in herbs like mint.
This mango chutney is my homemade blend. All I did was add this to the rice and let it simmer. I used mango as the focal point to bind the flavors of the other spices and give the dish much more depth. Put simply, applied spice techniques.
In India, which is its country of origin, chutney is simply a garnish. It is also considered medicinal in some parts. This is the Japanese method.
Huh? I had no idea.
This is a most unusual cooking method for its place of origin. But having said that,
This dish would be difficult to add any more fats or animal products to it.
It's added a dramatic dimension of flavor.
Listen, Yukihira. His prior use of eggs was a disaster.
At the training camp, his omelets almost caused him to flunk out. Then his risotto battle against his father was a failure. He brought in the combined techniques of those two experiences.
His father?
Through all his failures, 0 against 490 wins. He hasn't let a single lesson go by the wayside.
Come to think of it, he's a good listener. That could be taken as hard persistence. If he loses, he's not willing to let that be. That darn Soma. He puts on a cool face, but he hates losing more than anything.
But hey, I gained the kind of experience that comes from messing up.
You're simply making excuses for yourself. For a chef, failure is unacceptable.
It's delicious through and through, the result of some hard work. What's more, the aftertaste is so crisp and clean, that must be thanks to the chutney.
Still, Akira's pie dish had a more luxurious aroma.
Oh, yes. However, when the sauce and the rice come together, the resulting depth is profound.
Akira's curry revolved around holy basil, likening it to a spear piercing through your very soul. This curry attacks in waves, in successive assaults on your taste buds.
they both have their own scented weapons, different styles they're using in all-out warfare. This is a fight between two warriors aiming for the top spot at Totsuki.
Oh, look at that. They're giving him great reviews.
Don't tell me that transfer student's gonna beat Akira Hayama.
Well then, judges, if you're ready, please mark your final scores.
We're tied. It's you and me, Soma. Good. That transfer student wasn't able to take the top spot.
Akira's like the essence of curry.
Wait, take a look at those scores. Out of the 5 judges, 3 of them preferred Soma's dish to Akira's. And that means if they were to fight under food war regulations.
What is wrong with you? How can you not understand the remarkable work of art that curry was? He had the skills to put holy basil in a dish!
Nonsense. If you recall, the theme is curry cuisine. We are not here to judge simply on their choice of spices. It's important to feel satisfied by a single plate.
Unless you're dead, Akira won on that point as well.
It was young Soma's dish that made me want to eat it over and over again.
Oh, shut up, you minor character!
Let your emotions cloud your opinion.
Anyone who lacks a diverse frame of reference has no business talking about fine dining!
You have no business being a judge!
Oh, shut your fat mustache!
Everyone just needs to settle down and relax. Please stop.
Why are they still arguing? I mean, isn't Akira still in first place?
I think so.
Well, at least he made it this far. I look forward to the finals. Soma Yukihira.
Kira, you were amazing out there! You're in...
There are but two outcomes at the finals. Win or lose. If those two are to be pitted against one another, which one of them will end up coming out on top? So the 92nd era, the golden age, eh?
Gather around, folks, to the fall selections theatrics. To its crazy conclusion, we celebrate the results and all our hard work. Let's party! Cheers!
That was some mighty fine cooking, Megumi. At this rate, you might win the whole dang food championship.
Wait, just calm down, you guys.
Megumi Tadakura.
Hey, Miyoko.
It kind of looks like I misunderstood the talent you have. Impressive. I'll be rooting for you. If you run into any more trouble, you just let me know.
Thank you very much, Miyoko.
That hurt. I told ya. I knew how truly awesome you were this whole time, Megumi. Don't worry, my talented friend. I'm gonna have a whole squad ready to cheer you on at the finals.
That would be great.
Come over here, Megumi. Let's get a picture with the guys, okay?
They're calling for you. Get over there, girl.
Yuki.
Rubio, you're just a great. Thank you for all your support today. Things are gonna get really busy around here. I've gotta make a banner for Megumi that screams awesomeness. Miss Rubio, will you help me put together some...
Treating my sweet girl to her favorite dish. That was some good cooking. You did all right up there. Whoa, that's some super high quality duck you got there.
You can tell just by looking at it. That's a pretty neat trick.
I didn't realize Koji can work like that too.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, well, you just gotta know when to use it.
Still, I never thought Zenji would have his own cheering section. Yeah, that gives him a whole new level of cool.
Once again, the party is being held in my freaking bedroom.
Hey! You two, please make sure that you eat your fill.
Okay. We're very grateful for the invitation, Ishiki.
We've got a guy waggling around in nothing but an apron. Why isn't anyone talking about this?
Say, where's Shun hiding away tonight?
I bet he's holed up in his room, feeling sorry for himself. He may not let it show, but I think he was pretty upset. Jeez, I swear. Maybe I should go drag him out here.
It's 2 weeks until the final tournament is upon us. This will be a battle between the students currently considered to be the fiercest of Totsuki's first years.
Now listen to me, Soma. If you go losing before you face me, you're gonna pay.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Bring it on.
Oh, I'm bringing it.
Hey, June. Getting drunk by yourself and passing out is even more sad than usual. I guess it is what it is.
You know what, Akira? You might just change the culinary world forever.
June, I am going to win the finals. You found a place for me. I'm winning this for you.
What the heck? What's your deal, Erina? Come on, give me a break. Come out with me tonight. Your cousin just got through the preliminaries with the top score out of everyone from both of the blocks. You have a duty to celebrate. You think so too, don't you, Rio?
I'm fine with whatever she decides.
Dang it, Rio, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be on my side.
Okay, really sorry about that.
I'm afraid I have some paperwork to take care of tonight. I'll have to celebrate with you another time.
If you say so. I'll let you off the hook for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go, Rio.
Sure.
Congrats on getting through the prelims, Alice. You too, Rio.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Miss Erina. I know you said you were very busy tonight, but I tried.
It couldn't be helped. It's Alice, after all. Congratulations to you too, Hisako. I thought it only fitting that you would make it through. But just the same, it still makes me very proud.
Okay. I'll work to get even better and I will win. Don't you worry. That's my big sis, Miss.
Aroma.
How you laughing now? How you laughing now? How you laughing now?
Get away from me!
Hey, Selma?
Oh, hey there, Megami. What's going on?
I thought you seemed a little down. You want to talk about it?
I'm doing fine. More importantly, Megami, they say you used ingredients from your hometown to make a curry.
It's not a big deal.
That's totally amazing.
No, it still doesn't feel quite real to me. 6 months ago, they were gonna kick me out.
Oh, yeah. And that first lesson seems so long ago. That was the first time you and I worked together, huh?
Everything I've done is thanks to you. It's because of you I've been able to come this far. You're a good friend.
Nah, you've always had what it took right from the start, Megami. Your cooking really is top-notch. It's like it really warms you up inside. Kinda like love.
Thank you very much, Selma. It makes me really happy.
What are those two talking about all alone out there? And why am I creeping around in the shadows watching them?
Well, isn't this an interesting development we have? It certainly is. You really did great, Selma, to be able to go toe-to-toe with Akira. I mean, he's the curry specialist.
You still managed to get a 1-point lead on me, though. I really went in there expecting to win this thing. Honestly, I wanted to get a perfect score from all 5 of the judges.
You were aiming high, weren't you?
Akira used spices I'd never even heard of to make an unreal dish. How is that even possible? There's so much more I want to learn about cooking. About different ingredients, different methods. I want to learn from people who already know how. Then put all that into my next dish. I want me to get stronger.
Come on! It's time for round 2, you guys!
I'm not done. Not yet. This night is just getting started. It's boomerang time! More front center! That is one tiny little speedo.
Come on, Shun. Get on that bottle like you mean it. You love rice juice.
You're freaking me out, Zenji.
Okay, Soma. Just you wait. I will utterly annihilate you at the final competition.
I think this guy might have some problems.
I usually just leave him alone whenever he gets worked up in a tizzy like this.
You're his brother. You should take care of it.
This meat is some top quality stuff, bro. Eat up.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, hell no. If you dump that delicious meat in that nasty sauce, you will massacre its delicate natural flavors. You spit directly in that poor meat's face.
I'm sorry, Miss Meat Man. Have mercy.
Don't call me meat meat, you piece of crap. There is only one person on this earth who is allowed to say meat meat to me. Oh my God, now you got me saying it too. No!
All right, now we need something to liven things up around
I
here.
think he's going to make something gross again. No, please don't do this to us, Selma. No, Selma, you don't have to make anything. It's okay.
Too late. It's already made. Time to eat up. Octopus tentacles and yogurt sauce.
It's horrible. That's the last episode. No.
Look like I'll be watching the rest on my phone.
You can't.
Leah. Black remote. Over here. Hand it to me. Hand it to me now.
Yeah, it's over now. I can get remote. If I can remote, use that.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Daddy. Daddy, I
had a lot of toothaches in the past. I can believe the pain. I've tried pain pills. I never did anything for me. Nothing works like this right here, Origel. Get some of this, just put it right up here. It wiped out the pain. Just like that. It worked immediately.
You see, the thing about dreams is they're pretty unreliable. So many details become... The American dream, that forgotten detail is Black America. That's why Black Americans set out to make their own dreams. They had to.
Old school versus the new school. Starring Nick Cannon, repping the old school squad. Lauren Bland, Jacob Williams, Don Cena, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, Rick Michaels, Emmanuel Hudson, Justina Valentine, Shuler King, and their captains, Montel Williams and Montel Jordan. And repping the new school, DC Young Fly, Charlie Cliff, Fina E, Bobby J. Thompson, Monk Williams, It's Lucky Mimi, Maddie Smith, J. Cole, and Santuan McCray. All right, y'all, everybody back to seats. Hands in the air and make some noise for your host, Mr. Nick Cannon.
Atlanta, make some noise! Y'all give it up for DJ D-Red!
Hey, what's poppin'?
Y'all make some noise for the sensational Wildin' Out girls. Y'all give it up. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all ready to get to it? Two teams battling head to head to see who's the funniest, and I'm the captain of Team Old School. Hey y'all, what you know we gotta do? Give it up for Team New School. As one of the best talk show hosts to ever do it, I want y'all to make some noise for my man, Montel Williams. Thank you for being here, sir.
Thanks for having me, my friend, for sure.
Y'all make some noise for Montel Williams, my brother. But sometimes we get names mixed up. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody was like, oh, Montel gonna be there. Ooh, I can't wait. This is how we do it. That's not that Montel right there. But that was here too. Y'all make some noise. Multi-talented, multifaceted. Since we got some orators in the building, some linguists, some people who are good with words, we're gonna play a classic game called Joking Word.
Joking Word.
Each team member's gonna get the opportunity to come up here and perform a piece, a poem, you know, and if it's good and D-Rec approves of it, it gets that bell, right? If it's whack, it gets the buzzer. Team with the most bells wins the game. Y'all ready? Snap it up, snap it up.
All right. Your topic is card games.
Card games. Nothing gets me upset or mad quicker than playing spades with a partner and he is a renege. Card games will turn the best of friends to foe when you think you are out till you hear draw 4. PS4 Broadcast.
Your topic is summertime.
Get dressed, ladies. The drug dealers are out. I heard they like them thick, with a whole lot of mouth. 80 degrees next week, we drinking Crown, and I could feel the hoe in me defrosting now. If that meat make me forget I got kids, Alexa, schedule me for that appointment. Summertime.
Your topic is old news.
Gone are the days of coffee and newspaper. Log on to Twitter, damn, there's a hate. I've said this once, and I won't say it twice. Put down the damn phone and go get a real life.
Your topic is growing old.
Girl, look at me like that.
Will Smith, Pharrell, Montel Williams. They look great. But that is not how white people age. Okay. We're rotting like fruits, it's the truth. Bananas, apples, avocados, oh my. Still don't believe me? I'm only 9.
Your topic is Unplanned Parenthood.
Wow. Wow.
What you want to talk to your uncle about?
That's amazing. You having a baby?
Girl, your birthday ain't.
That's crazy.
I gotta get into the old school. Make some noise.
I mean, this picture's okay, but you actually might need a filter. Tomorrow, VH1. Get ready for it. With Sin Santana, Travis Thompson, and Jonathan Bennett pulling up on old school versus new school showdown.
Man, why you started with me? I invited you to this show. Damn, I should have put Cardi B.
Another all new Wildin' Out tomorrow at 8 on VH1.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I know what you've been in your office, but the meeting deadline got moved up. Time, please.
What are you doing? Look at your Sentra. It's got everything you want. Matches the style, and you can cut loose in it. Oh, and it's got all these fancy features, so I know it will help you stay safe. This is what I taught you. Never settle.
So, thoughts?
Hey, I prepped Joe, and he's good to go.
I'll give him a call.
Now that's my boy.
Refuse to compromise. The radically redesigned all-new Nissan Sentra.
That's what I want too. Okay, I'm trying to.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
day.
you got something to
Oh, I never felt this way.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Try Drive Up at Target. Contactless delivery right to your car, designed for your day. Your moves. Your style. Your taste. So quick and easy. Just download the Target app today.
Only Wendy's 2 for $5 has all the chicken you crave. You can choose from the spicy or homestyle chicken sandwich, crispy or spicy 10-piece nuggets. But let's be real, you're gonna get those 20 spicy nuts for $5. Only at Wendy's.
At the Persil Stain Lab, our scientists work hard. How hard? Well, they developed a new Persil Oxy Power. It cleans more stains better than the #1 selling liquid oxy detergent. Boom. New Persil Oxy Power.
First, they're sour. Then, they're sweet. Vote for your favorite Sour Patch Kid now.
Raise your paws if you love Bobs. Everybody loves Bobs from Skechers because with every pair sold, Skechers makes a donation to help pets in need. And we've already saved the lives of over 1 million pets. See all the cute, comfy styles of Bobs at Skechers.com. Monday.
Wait. She went excited.
Atlanta, make some noise. We got the Fontales in the building. Montel Williams. Now we got a very competitive game. It's a classic one. Y'all sit on down and relax. It's called Got Props. Classic improv game. It's a time game. The Wild 'N Out girls are going to give props to each team. And when the clock starts, they're going to have to use that prop in as many funny ways as possible. The team that gets the most bells wins the game. As simple as that. You ready?
New school. Wild Out.
Doctor, he's dying. Save him.
Don't worry about it. Ha! Get those stupid ass.
Okay, white girl, these are called spices, okay? You got it.
No, baby, you can't come in here unless you get this notarized.
Okay, what you say the number was again?
I don't know what that is.
Buddy Club, pack in the hey, give me that. Gotta get my ass out of my ribs. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm about to quit this mother job. I'm tired of waxing these goddamn floors.
Old school. Wild Out.
Check me out, though. I'm on Google.
Take it. Rest in peace to my homeboy. Had to get him on my chain one time.
Shoot, these new colorful magnums match my outfit. Don't be mad because you got to wear the regular size.
I can see your halo.
But that's all, folks.
I mean, this picture's okay, but you actually might need a filter.
New school wins out. We'll make some money from new school.
Everybody on their feet.
I'm tired of this school.
R&B legend Montel Jordan over there. Which is only right. We might as well play a legendary R&B game called R&B. R&B. You come in the audience to find some problems. Who we got? What's up? What's up, Snoop Dogg?
What's going on?
You guys, this your girl? This your lady?
Yeah, they're my girl.
What's the issue y'all having? Y'all, clearly, what's going on?
She need a makeover.
Damn! Look at you! Damn, that's cool. What's your name, Queen?
It's Kima.
We got it. Any more problems? We got it. I can't see. Y'all good up there?
Nick, Buddy's standing up right there. He did.
Y'all need to shake your hand. He said I'm a good father. Y'all better make some noise for that. What's your name, man? Derek. Derek, the good daddy. That's gonna be us. Derek, we doing this for Derek, the good daddy.
New school, while out.
Put it on a date.
Ooh, not with those, baby. Not with those. You know what, baby? I know what I'm gonna do. I gotta take you to Ling Ling. Damn.
Don't worry. Don't worry, honey. I do for you. Stop the pedicure.
Go, y'all. Kimo, we got you in a makeover. You ready? Here we go, like, whoa. Take a look at your toes. Put your hands in the air. If they look like no, I'ma take you to Ling Ling. I'ma take you to Ling Ling.
I took her to Ling Ling to fix all her nails. She looked at her toes and said, "Oh, you need help."
She said,
"Oh, you need help." Oh, you need
take a look at your toes. Put your hands in the air. And it look like no, I'ma take you to Ling Ling. I'm gonna take you to Ling Ling. I'm gonna take you to Ling Ling.
Nick, we got this.
Let's talk to our OG.
Wait, everybody in the room, do me a favor. Close your eyes for 1 second. Close your eyes. Welcome back to this edition of the Montel Williams Show. Big guy. We're going to do a special ode to not just the dad who's trying to smirk his responsibility, but a dad who understands what a father's all about.
Drop the beat.
Black father, stand up for me, black father.
I'm the father. I am the father. I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy. I'm the father. I am the father. I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy.
ladies, look. You could get this game for free, cause my baby daddy makes it rain on me.
Being a dad's what I wanna do next, but that might not happen cause I've never had sex. To my gal like PayPal, I sing more with Venmo. And even if I cash app, she won't let me get back, even though I'm the father. I'm the daddy. I'm the father. I am the father. I'm the daddy. So we gotta let you know like this. Real daddies pay their child support in cash. Real daddies pay their child support in cash. Real daddies pay their child support.
Did you watch this voiceover?
Alright, let's do it the right way. Let Atlanta decide. Let's bring out a wild and out girl. Y'all make some noise for Jasmine. Since y'all don't want to be responsible fathers, we grown.
All right, you guys, let's make some
Do what's
noise
right for Jesus.
for the old school. All right, now let's make some noise for the new school. I'm definitely gonna give that to the new
Question to put before you. How many Montels does it take to destroy you? It takes two. One to demise you, and then the other one he's gonna televise you.
Your Monday nights
Oh my God.
are about to be taken over.
I am running this. Happy to be back.
It's barely gone. Black Ink in Chicago returns on a new night, Monday at 8.
I met in purgatory.
Symptom.
Yeah, shooting and a bullet. You're catching it.
Whoa. Only in Peters, Wednesday, August 12th. Rated PG-13.
Neon Soul.
You were shining long before they noticed. And in this moment, you are the perfect mix of all you've ever been.
Brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans virtually 100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad breath. Buy yourself for 25%. Always go for 100%. Bring out the bowl.
I lost it.
I'm hungry here in space. Lost my crispy honey flakes. Oh, there they float. My sweet honey bunches of oats.
I wanted more from my COPD medicine. That's why I've got the power of 1, 2, 3 medicines with Trelegy. The only FDA-approved once daily 3-in-1 COPD treatment.
Trelegy, the power of 1, 2, 3. Trelegy, 1, 2, 3. Trelegy.
With Trelegy and the power of 1, 2, 3, I'm breathing better. Trelegy works 3 ways: to open airways, keep them open, and reduce inflammation for 24 hours of better breathing.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Trelegy is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Think your COPD medicine is doing enough? Maybe you should think again.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy. We know times are hard, and we're here for you. Find support at Trelegy.com.
Ajani is selling Hollywood.
Celebrity real estate is one of the hardest industries to get into.
But at what cost?
You're gonna be going on trips with dudes you used to mess with.
It's just business. Your reputation means everything in real estate. I don't want to.
Love and Listings, new season premieres Monday at 9. Right after the premiere of Black King for Chicago at 8.
Wildin' Out is taking you so
Classic episode. We got so many superstars in the building, I don't know where to start.
Watch the full performance from this episode now on MTV.com and the MTV app. Download now for free.
Atlanta, make some noise! It's been a hell of an episode. We having a good time. Y'all make some noise for Montel Williams and Montel Jordan. Whoa, new school is whooping our ass. And the game can still go to either team, because it's time for the bonus round, and it's called the... Oh yeah, freestyle rapping, but here at Wildin' Out, we focus on them jokes. So each punchline is 1 point added to your total score, so the game can go either way. New school step up, old school step up, DJ T-Rip, drop the beat. Hey, clap, what it is, huh? What's up? Old school, about to tear this bitch up. Hey, y'all, GC, I don't mean to be mean, but you look like the richest roach ever seen. And before you speak, your breath is too strong. You just look like Chris Tucker got left in the dryer too long.
Okay. Listen, new school about the mother kill the old. New school about the mother kill the old. New school about the mother kill the old. New school about the... Listen, look, new school, we the mother true school. Now, you already know that you might be rich, but how you rich, but your ass can't keep them?
You right.
Alright, I saw John.
Hey, yo, Vina, I know you think you litty, but you need to change your name because your V is far from pretty. And Antoine, you really gotta stop it. Got this vest on so you can keep a full pocket. DC, you know I wanna kick it. Yo, ugly ass look like a deep fried cricket.
Listen, Justina, you don't want no drama. But hey, y'all, look at her pants. Don't just look like a dirty brochure to the Bahamas.
Old school, about to tear this bitch up.
Listen, I got a question to put before you. How many Montels does it take to destroy you? It takes 2. 1 to demise you, and then the other one he's gonna televise you. But I'm a pastor, I'll eulogize you. Come in, boy.
undefeated. Yeah, I lied and said the sex was good. That's why he's conceited. The beat, I just dish you. Ugly ass I'll probably smack you, but I miss you.
DJ D-Rack. It was close, but then Santuan pitched it to himself, hit a home run. Make some noise for the new school, y'all.
That's how we do. It's all good, though. Because this is the Montels in the building. Mr. Williams, talk to the people at home. Tell them how you feeling.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This has been an unbelievable experience being here with Nick. And I'm telling you, my brother, I've looked up to you now as a teacher, seeing a student who's graduated.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Montel Williams. Everybody on that seat, turn your TVs up and make some noise for Montel Jordan. Get up. Hey, this is how we do it. Come on. Let's go. This is how we do it. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
No parabens.
No matter what all the baby experts say, the perfect way to care for your baby is your own way. That inspired our perfect diaper to be the softest ever with plant-based materials. New Huggy Special Delivery.
Is her mum the one-legged lesbian?
You don't know all about my grades.
Oh, forgive me, I'm sure you're highly educated. Fire when ready.
How's that for positive discrimination?
I want to thank you both for listening, and I really, really appreciate you traveling all this way, Your Royal Highness. And you too, Clement.
I think this is quite brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
You are completely crazy. När det gäller statsministern. Över att du överhuvudtaget överväger. Du är vald av folket. Det är ditt jobb.
You're royal. You got a big role to play in getting the Scandinavian region back on track. You're popular, inspirational, and power to galvanize the people. Now, whether you're on board or not, I'm going to have to insist on getting you somewhere I can ensure your safety. How about you, Prime Minister?
Well, I think it's about time that politician did something that actually made a difference. Take her away.
Det är helt galet. Du kommer fånga det här.
Drink? Why not? Don't worry, no harm will come to the princess.
Well, I'm a Republican anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Release the princess!
Think we can do this? We're going to do it.
Mission Impossible, Thursday at 7:40, 4:40 Pacific on FXM.
Domino's, we're delivery experts. So when it comes to carry-out, our team members had a few thoughts on how to make it even safer and more convenient.
Deliver it. Deliver it.
Deliver it. Frisbee it. So we went with what we do best. Delivery to your car. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery.
Yep, that's perfect.
We do the carrying out for you, contact-free, while you conveniently stay in your car.
Thank you.
Just pull up at the store, check in online, and we bring your food to you. Try Domino's Carside Delivery next time you carry out 3 topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Do you have your first guest?
It was a long kiss.
So I wouldn't say it was that long.
Did she know it was coming? I think so.
The first kiss was a shocker. I remember being pretty caught off guard.
How you doing? They call me the barbecue boss man.
Some situations are plain embarrassing, but at the General, we'll cover you and others won't, even with the lapse of insurance.
Your eyebrows are missing.
Go to the General and save some time!
You can't give them everything they want, but you can find lots of things they'll love at PetSmart. This week, get 50% off and a free care package with curbside pickup orders. PetSmart.
Everyone is at risk for enamel loss. When you drink or eat something that's acidic, it sucks the minerals out of the tooth surface. Pronamel is formulated to help deliver minerals to the tooth surface to help reharden and strengthen your enamel.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Do that again. You know, some things just make summer, like Bush's baked beans.
We all deserve more summer, so DQ is bringing you 2 summer favorites in one. With the new drumstick blizzard with peanuts, the original drumstick, and our world-famous vanilla soft serve. Let's fit more summer into every bite. DQ, happy tastes good.
Cheers.
Jumped right on a big bird, and then
Did you just reward yourself for spending a perfectly reasonable amount of time on the couch with tacos from Grubhub? Grubhub's gonna reward you for that with a $5 off perk.
If you're over 50, imagine real people are realizing there's a better way to mobile.
My carrier probably has a lot of fees I don't even know are there. Basic phone line access, federal universal service charge, I don't even know what that is. Why am I paying these fees?
At Spectrum Mobile, there are no added taxes and fees. What you see is what you pay. $45 a line with our unlimited data plan or $14 a gig with our buy the gig plan.
The calculator said that we would save $600 a year. We've actually saved $612 in half a year.
With Spectrum Mobile, I'm saving over $350 a year.
$650 a year. It's true. Most customers who use our calculator find they could save hundreds every year. Don't wait. Find your savings at SpectrumMobile.com or call 844-258-8115 and get it all with free nationwide talk and text and no contracts.
I'm ready to switch.
Get more for less with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig. Plus, get the flexibility to mix and match plans. Visit a Spectrum store. Go to SpectrumMobile.com or call 844-258-8115.
Sending Gordon Ramsay on a tasty adventure.
You can do it. Oh my God.
Spicy?
Everything's melted. From a chef's point of view, truly inspiring.
Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. New episode Sundays at 10 on National Geographic.
Okay, you're done. Not so bad, right?
Welcome aboard.
Usually is all mine.
Ever heard of knocking?
Only when I'm casing a place to rob. Merlin said you wanted to see me?
I hope JB's training is going as well as yours, Rich.
Sit.
Congratulations on making it to the final 6 candidates. Your test results were even better than I could have hoped. Come in.
Exit. I need to have a private conversation. You're dismissed.
Nonsense. Let him observe. Might learn a thing or two.
As you wish. Take a look at this.
Freaking hell. That's his rank, Harry. You blew up his head. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Actually, the explosion was caused by an implant in his neck. Here, under the scar.
My hardware pick up the signal that triggered it.
Fortunately, yes. Unfortunately, the IP address I traced it to is registered to the Valentine Corporation.
That's not much of a lead. There's millions of employees worldwide.
Richmond Valentine is a genius. Did you not see his announcement today?
We each spend on average $2,000 a year on cell phone and internet. It gives me great pleasure to announce those days are over. As of tomorrow, every man, woman, and child can claim a free SIM card compatible with any cell phone, any computer, and utilize my communications network for free. Free calls, free internet for everyone.
Valentine's assistant has the same implant scar. I think Mr. Valentine and I should have a tete-a-tete.
He's having a gala dinner next week. I'll get you an invitation. You need to be careful, though. Since you've been out, hundreds of VIPs have gone missing. No ransom notes, exactly like Professor Arnold.
And I suggest you make my alias somebody worth kidnapping.
Listen up. Your mission is to land on the target without the radar detecting you. If I read you on the radar, or you miss the target, you go home. Is that understood? Drop zone coming up. 20 seconds. Straightforward. Any idiot can read a heads-up display. A Kingsman agent needs to be able to solve problems under pressure. Like what to do when one of your group has no parachute. I told you, aim for the target, coming under the radar. I hope not to be scraping one of you up. But if I do have to, and you're inside the target, please know I'll be very impressed.
Exclusive passing through.
Hugo, Digby, you don't land in the K, you're not in the K. Rufus, you opened too soon. You're all over the radar. All three of you, pack your bags, go home. Eggsy, Roxy, congratulations. You set a new record. Opening at 300 feet, that's pretty ballsy. Well done for completing another task.
Sorry, sir. Why the heck did you choose me as the gimp? Am I the expendable candidate?
No, you don't talk to me like that. You have a complaint, you come here and you whisper it in my ear. You need to take that chip off your shoulder.
This is Corona Hard Seltzer. The only hard seltzer made with pure beach vibes. With a taste of blue skies in every can. And a refreshing splash of fruit flavors. 0 grams carbs, 0 grams sugar.
See, this done on thing finished down. I know that's that little time, that's the time of gauge. Wow. That's a long one. Years and turning it off. Even though I was supposed to play last and let's just stream it. Damn, still 3 hours left.